Welcome back to Voices of Slik Wrld, where the conversations are real and the stories haven't made it to social media yet. Today we got a very special episode with a very special guest. The guy who puts waves in Wyoming's, no pun intended. The guy who does it all from making music to producing and mixing it. And the guy who turns up on the turntables. The guy who you think would have 30 hours in a day. My guy, Vanteslayedit.
What up, y'all? It's your man, Vanteslayedit, Vante Anderson, owner, CEO of Wyoming Wave Studios here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And I am happy to be here on this podcast. My man, Ricky's about to get it in. I was excited. I've been excited all week to hear about this podcast and here. So let's get it down.
And actually, so we did do a kind of a trial run episode, but it's not coming out. So you are going to officially be the first video on the pod.
Okay, cool. I'm with it. I'm most definitely down.
Well, first I just like to start out, man. How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I can't say like I'm perfect or amazing at the time period because I'm still in school. I'm still going to college.
Oh, nice.
And I turned in an assignment late last week, so that hurt my grade, and I haven't felt this way in a minute. But at the same time, it's humbling to know that I still got to handle my responsibilities.
Yep.
Till this day, no matter what. So it's
sure.
like whether it be academic or financial, it's a real thing.
Dang, so you really do it all, man. So you already got kind of what you got in motion, and you're still going to school. What are you going to school for?
Full Sail University is where I go to school, and then I'm going to school for audio engineering. So,
nice.
Anything with audio, whether it be running sound, live sound for production, or in the studio recording, mixing, and mastering, I'm most definitely going to have a bachelor's September 5th. So
awesome. Congratulations, brother.
Thank you. I got tired of us as Cheyenne not fundamentally knowing how to handle sound or handle music. We have to rely on our neighbors, Colorado, or even travel to Nashville or LA just to get their stuff sounding right when we could just learn it and have it here.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I think that's important too. Everybody perfecting the craft because, a lot of people who make it got to move somewhere else and do it. And if we get it all at home, how can you lose?
Yeah, I mean, it's just another connecting ground for not just the states around us, but like people coming from New York, people coming from Canada. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could be that next big landing spot for music for people. So
that would be dope too. Hell yeah, brother! That's awesome, bro. I didn't even know you were doing that. So that just opened up a whole.
Yeah, no. As soon as you asked me, I was just like, man, this has been bugging me. So if he asked me, I'm gonna be honest about it because I could easily lie and be like, oh, everything's good. I just recorded someone. I did record someone, and it was really good. But that thought
gotta get better.
Yeah. That
I love that. Hell yeah, my next question for you, man, something I've been wanting to know because I also want to get into doing audio and everything like that because I just record, somebody else does it for me. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to know when you're making a song versus when you're mixing a song for someone else, what fulfills you more?
Boy, it's enjoyment on both sides of the field if you really think about it because I love making a song and then that song being able to perform on big stages or little stages in front of little names, big names, that enjoyment, it's a roller coaster ride, but also being able to record someone, mix someone, and then them either speak highly of you or them being able to go on stages and do really cool big things. That I don't have to be the lead singer of the band or whatever. As long as I'm part of the band and I'm playing, I'm happy. And if my teammate is winning, that's how it should be. It shouldn't be like man, my buddy Winston Trey has opened up for Ryan Charles. Man, why can't my name
crazy?
Why can't I be on the docket? No, man, you winning, cool. I mean, I might DJ for Trey. I'm hoping I DJ for Trey. But
Trey's nasty.
Yeah, it's not my show. It's Trey's show. You know what I mean? By the
Right.
end of the day, and it doesn't matter if it's not my show as long as one of my teammates are winning. That's cool with me too. So.
And speaking of teammates, that actually leads me into my next question. This is flowing perfectly, man. You know what you're doing. But so we all see like the Wyoming Waves, and you guys are known for collectively like having your group. Mm-hmm. What does your team mean to you?
It means I wouldn't say the rebelliousness of the team. I would say it's more of the integrity of the team is very important. So knowing that maybe you shouldn't be drinking beers before your set, or maybe you shouldn't. What's something I do? I gotta put maybe you shouldn't be turning in stuff late or being late on things, but knowing that there's the right thing to do by the end of the day, or also just having that ambition for music. That ambition is strong with all of us. We all want to strive to make it or make our community a better place. So that's the team itself it's steady growing. It's just more. We've all been misled with the music or the audio somewhere, somehow, and with that, we're not trying to mislead each other. We're not trying to, hey, scam you for $50 for a recording session or anything along those lines. We're trying to make you sound the best you can sound. We might give you a couple insights of what we think of your music, even if it's not, hey guys, it's really good. No, I think you should do this. I think you should do this. I think you should do this. And as a team, we can kind of collectively absorb that and use it, and it kind of makes change, you know what I mean? Instead of being all egotistical or all about myself, it's about all of us, you know what I mean? We can't, a lot of people can't be on top without the listener, so it can't just be the star. It has to be the star and the fans. It has to be the post-production and then the live production. It has to be the whole team. Everybody has to be on point.
And just take pride in what you do and make sure everything's going accordingly, because why else are you doing it if you're not trying to get better at it?
Exactly. Or I just don't want people to be in the dark about things. Like
which here happens a lot too, I feel like.
We're not in LA. We're not in New York. We don't have a big school for audio or arts. We don't have any of that. We got a lot of agriculture. We got a lot of we got a lot of construction started. We got a lot of restaurants, but like not a lot of stuff on audio. So we do go to Triumph every other Friday for.
That's where I graduated from.
Yeah,
let's go.
Showing some love, you know what I mean? Because there's
awesome.
kids out there that need some love or need some knowledge on the music. Or
I actually recorded my first ever song on an iPad in music class at Triumph, so that's awesome.
Well, we have like a little segment from like 1:30 to 2:45. We'll go in there and like we'll make beats. We start writing a song.
See, bro, I didn't even know about that stuff. This is enlightening for me.
Yeah, man. We try and it's not all about just what we do as a studio, like in the studio. It's outside the studio that counts as well.
Exactly.
So whether it be donating our time or being able to link with these kids and either shoot film for South football just to kind of amp them up for the football season.
That's cool.
Like, the vibe is outside of there, and we just want to be helpful. Or if
and I love that too, because that's the next generation that you don't want to be in the dark about everything. So like everybody who's already doing it kind of will figure out their way. But if we can set up the kids that come with knowledge already, they're going to be unstoppable. So that's beautiful. Man.
Or at least have a head start, so they don't seem like when they're like in their mid-20s, they're like, okay, I finally got a handle on this. When they probably could have had it at age 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, they're talented then too. So yeah, the more knowledge, that's beautiful, man.
So, yeah, man, it is a beautiful experience.
And
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, speaking of donating your time, I saw that you guys did your show over the weekend at the Beach Drink Place. I was gonna ask you how that was too.
Dude, it was good. It was not easy to like prepare for. I mean, being up at like 7:30 sounds easy, but like offloading a stage, putting a stage together, getting the PA ready, sound checking local artists,
and then when stuff goes as goes, you gotta adapt to that.
Or you have to work around it. There's no like, oh, okay, well somebody else can fix it. No, you have to go and fix it. So it's like, It was a chance to sponsor and give back. Wince is my dog. I've been working with him for a long time since he's been doing his thing, and
He's dope, man. There's nobody like him.
That's what I'm saying. I'm rooting for him. Every one of my teammates, I'm rooting for, and it's cool to see where he's going in that direction instead of having to like, I don't know. Some people might be like envious that he's throwing his own shows, and then what attention it did get or whatnot, and it's just like
he gets a lot of hate. I am gonna say this too. Me and Jazz threw a show, and she got scammed by a DJ, and we called Winston out of bed like 30 minutes before the show, and he came and set up and rocked out for us. So if you hate on him, you're an asshole, because he's actually a super dope guy.
He's a really good guy, man. Like, I don't know. There's not a lot of people you can call on for moments like that, and he does show up and step out
quick too, and came with everything that we needed. We didn't even know what we needed. He showed up with it, plugged it in, and made it work for us. So yeah, that was really dope too. So yeah, man. I saw a couple Facebook posts hating on the show over the weekend, but I've thrown my own shows. I get how everything you got to do everything. Nothing goes to plan, especially the day of that. How you thought it was going to go, it's not going to go that way. So
I mean,
but at least you did something.
Yeah, no, we can do what we can do. Like there's a flyer that tells you what music's going to be there, what music's not going to be there. If hip hop's not your thing, maybe don't pop up. But if you're feeling,
go for the food.
Go for the food. Or maybe if you're feeling froggy and you want to try some hip hop, maybe give it a chance. Instead of just
before you want to type, get up there and perform something.
That is true. Like and a lot of people who are hating on the sidelines probably haven't performed in a long time. So I understand your frustration that I'm still active, or we're still active and you're not active.
Yeah,
it's okay. We don't have no hate towards you. Just make some change with your life. You ain't got to hate on us. You can hate somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Or look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror.
Look in the mirror.
But at the same time, like, as a Cheyenne artist, you're always going to get hate. It don't matter
just from where you're from
or where you're at. If you're from Cheyenne and you tell them you're making music or doing something, someone's got something to say, and that's okay. But at the same time, if you're able to like overcome whatever obstacles they said, you might be able to gain some respect.
And I promise the people who show love to us matter way more than what you guys are saying.
1,000 times. Lou, he's the one who posted that video that you sent me. He sent me that video after someone said whatever they said online.
That was nasty.
It just made me feel better. I'm just like, oh, look at me in this red hoodie. Obviously I'm in a striped shirt.
Sure, I saw that.
Look at me in this red hoodie.
I was telling her, I was like, they're talking shit about a guy in a red hoodie, and I was like, Vante's the only one in red though, and it's not a hoodie. And then I was doing my research on you, and I found that video, and I was like, ooh, I put on the headphones on her. I was like, you gotta hear this real quick.
So
it was nasty.
With that being said, like, the proof is in the pudding. So if you do see you're messing up as an artist, make your changes. You know what I mean? If you know you can make some corrections with your performance, do your thing.
It's like a comedian. Even the good ones bomb every now and then. It's not. So sometimes you got an off day.
or just don't drown out the haters with your success or love. Love kills all. You know what I'm saying? So love kills or heals all. You choose.
I also thought it was funny that all those posts were from anonymous pages too. I think that was pretty.
Anybody who you'll notice, like a lot of people nowadays, they're anonymous. They're anonymous because I don't know. I could easily say I don't like cucumber Gatorade, you know what I'm saying? And me, I'll stand on business. I hate it. You know what I mean? But some people just, they can't even believe what they're saying, so they got to create a fake account to stand on it. You know what I mean? That don't make no sense. But enough about these fake haters, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, we gave them enough plug. Damn, I can't even say it. But yeah, we're done with that. But yeah, my next question, man, is I noticed since I started recording music, to record a song, it's kind of like a meditation. You have to go to a place in your head. You have to go to kind of like a calm presence or just a mindset to record a song. So I was going to ask you, what do you need physically and mentally to make a song? What's your preparation?
All I really need is my phone. I can use speak to text on my phone, or I can easily I type a lot faster on my phone nowadays. but I use speed to text just so it just like kind of speeds up the process, and then sometimes when Siri don't get what I'm saying right, I have to go in and edit it.
Fix it, yeah.
A glass of water and maybe an instrumental. I have, or my beat machine. I can also make beats as well. So it's
oh, that's cool.
As long as I have that or a loop, I can just kind of go off. Last week, my buddy Vante, he just recorded this song called "His Secret Weapon." It's going to be on his new project. I probably shouldn't be talking too much about it, but at the same time, it took me like an hour and a half just to kind of lock in on the 16, and
yeah,
just no distractions. Distractions are easy to kind of. It take you maybe like 5-10 seconds to type a line, or maybe 20 seconds to write a line. 20 seconds of a distraction is a distraction from your song. So kind of lock in and stay focused. I used to get in trouble as a kid all the time and be on punishment and grounded, and I had to sit in my room, write. So I was writing music the whole time, and I was like, look how many songs I got done in the 3-hour punishment.
With
I was
no
just
distractions.
no distraction. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I don't know. Once I have in my space, in my studio space, I'm like kind of locked in, and I can just throw on headphones, or I can rehearse, stand, and go over it, and be like, yeah, that's fire, or no, that was bad. Like I ain't even gonna be listening to this stuff. So yeah, as long as I have that, I'm good. And then also good people around you. Like if you have
super important. Yeah,
someone with good energy, or someone who motivates you, like. The team around me, I'm super ready to always write and get something done.
And everybody has the same mission. That's what's nice too, is everybody's working. That's what I said on Daz's interview too that I did with him. I think if you have the right people around you, as long as they either support what you're doing or they're trying to get to the same goal, it's beautiful. Because if you go in there with people that are just trying to party and drink, like that's not what we're doing here. This might not be my full-time job, but this is my job, and we're here to work. Yeah. So I think that's super important too. Or I noticed too, I'll wake up at like 3 a.m. and I'm freestyling in my head, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta write that down. And if I do, I do. If I don't, wasn't meant to be. Mm-hmm. But because I honestly don't write songs no more. I just go in and do it. But I also notice like I'm making songs that are like fun, but that I also have a message to push, so I need to start writing some, so that way I'm pushing my message, which also leads me into my next question. What message are you trying to push most with music?
Cheyenne is active. We're not like your stereotypical artist. All of us are different and unique.
I agree.
We all representing something different or something very powerful to us. So I think don't underestimate the little guy. That's another guy. I think that's the overall message. There's a lot of people that will doubt you, or I'm here to inspire and give motivation. I've been called an influencer for some reason, but I want to be able to motivate people to do better or be on their best, and a lot of people don't think a little guy can do all of this stuff, but you're able to. So don't underestimate yourself, or don't let others underestimate your greatness. By the end of the day, I love good vibes. I don't know. I want to be a change. I want to be a positive change to my community. I also want to be someone they can call on when they want to be professional. Look, I serve so many different aliases as a studio owner, whether it be a music producer, writer, engineer, performer, stagehand, trash guy, like, you know,
has 30 hours in
you know what I mean? I gotta do all of that stuff. Yeah. But I try and speak that message in everything that I'm doing, because it's like the trash guy's still powerful. He could still mix a song for Nappy Roots, or mix a song for Wince, or anybody from the Wave, or any of these incoming artists coming in and out of town. I got y'all too, you know what I mean? If you're here for a short stay.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, no, and we can put on shows. We're not really limited. I think there's a lot going on with what we got at the Wave, and it's going to continue to be that way for a minute.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I think that's dope because everybody has different ways of doing things, so you knowing how to transition from everything that you want to be doing is super important. And it also just shows you're not lazy, man, because like Daz had even told me, he's like, if you have a phone that can record, you're good. Go do it. So like it's really, even just being in Cheyenne where we're limited in the music game, it still can make it happen.
I think we're only limited with support. So like
I agree.
And a lot of other places they're more populated, and there's like more people that would be like, yeah, let's support them that are together. But there's so many people here that are so separated. Like, no, I'm not going to go support him.
Right.
He's not Toby Keith. Like, man, just kind of going off on some their own bias when it's just like, hey, he's from our hometown. Why aren't we supporting him?
Do you think that's more hip-hop based, or do you think it's just trying to do anything good in general? Or do you think it's more aimed at people?
I think it's
hip-hop
gets a lot. I think hip-hop gets a lot of slack, but if you're a hip-hop artist, you're not getting as much slack as an EDM artist. I feel like EDM artists out here in Cheyenne get a lot more slack than some of the hip-hop artists. Unfortunately, I wish it wasn't that way, but I don't think we have it that bad. I think it could be better, and I think where we're getting to that point where we're like incorporating more instruments or more live instrumentation with our music, so it's more respectable that we actually have a band or someone playing behind us, even though like someone spent hours and hours of time producing this beat. They're just not playing it live.
Right.
People don't respect it as much. But once that starts getting accomplished or is being done more, people are starting to be like, oh, hip hop's not that bad. If it's got some other instruments to it, like it is foreign to Wyoming. It's still foreign to some people in Wyoming. They don't want to listen to hip hop, but I think we're making a change, especially like we're able to keep it family friendly. A lot of events that we've been doing is family friendly, and one thing they always used to say about hip hop is all they do is cuss and talk about steal, kill, rob, or I mean, okay, cool. It's fine if you do talk about that, or if you have been a part of that that's been a part of your life. Okay, cool, I understand it.
But being able to do it the other way as well shows.
Or be vice versa. I have a song about legalizing weed. I didn't sing that at the family friendly event. I tell you that. Left that one out and had a couple other ones that I could sing, which were still cool. But it's like, it's good to be able to deliver on
adapt to
both fields, or appease all of our listeners, so they can't say, oh, all they do is this and that.
Right.
You got to make a change somehow.
Yeah, I got a catalog that shows you I can do what you're bitching about. So.
Or just not making it all about me, kind of caring what my listeners think or my surroundings think, because it's not selling. I want to say it's not selling out just because you care about what other people think. It's like you want to make sure you're perceived well.
Right.
And I don't know. I want all of our hip hop heads here in Wyoming to see like, hey, like these guys ain't crazy, or they're not doing nothing diabolical that they shouldn't be doing. They're actually performing. They actually have real skill.
Right.
Cool. That's it. That's kind of all it really needs to be. And I think
for sure.
I mean, we even threw a hip hop show at Triumph last year. You know what I mean? So it's
I think I saw a little post about that.
Yeah, we had like clips and all different kinds of stuff.
I wish you guys were doing that when I went there, man. That would have been so tight.
It was funny. Wentz had a song. It's PGFY, and it's Please Go Yourself.
Yep.
So, but he had the kids saying, Please Go Fluff Yourself. And
that's cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's cool that you're still able to have your music digested, and then they're like, I'm about to go listen to the unedited version.
Yeah,
like, that's a choice. You can't get mad at us. We didn't say that in the school, you know.
Yeah.
So
it's there if you want it, but while I'm here, I can switch it up for you. That's cool, man. Yeah, I got about 2 more questions for you. So the whole reason behind this podcast is I had to find purpose. I finally read that book, Thoughts of a Superior Man. It talks a lot about purpose. So I definitely think this is my purpose. So I wanted to ask you, man, do you feel like you're living your purpose in life right now with the music?
I think I've started my purpose. I don't think I've fully fulfilled my purpose. I think there's still much more work to do. Like, just because I graduate school in September don't mean there's not bills to be paid after I graduate school or whatnot. Like, I still got more work to do. There's more people to put on. There's more people in Wyoming's back that I have to cover professionally with the audio. Like, especially if they want to be presented a certain way, I care about that. I don't want you to sound like you're at your worst. So until I'm retired, I still got plenty more work to do. Even though I've done some of the stuff that I wanted to already, cool. I'm not done yet. We still grinding.
Right. For sure, yeah. I think that's important to have, is to never be fulfilled, but to always be grateful. So I think that's perfect how you said that, because we've done a lot of stuff that we were told we couldn't do, or even at times we thought wouldn't happen. And then so being grateful that we have the opportunity to do that, but also being humble enough to know that it's not done yet. Mm-hmm. That being said, if you weren't doing music right now, if you could think you could do something else, what do you think it would be?
Probably mixed martial arts, bro.
Get in the ring.
Yeah. No,
that's dope.
I don't think I'm so interested in the sport itself. Yeah. So I don't know, even if it's just mixed martial arts I would be in, I could probably try and be like a promoter or something. I would most definitely still be training with the guys, but just getting into the fight promotion or any kind of athlete promotion would be super sick. Yeah.
Is that on the list for the future?
Why not? If the UFC or any MMA needed some kind of like audio or anything in the future, I'd help them out. And then
Madhouse might need some. Manny might need some audio. Manny, if you're watching, man, that's your guy.
I got y'all. You know what I mean? And then we do shoot video too. So if y'all trying to get anything shot along the way, we'd be doing that. I don't know. I probably could be a meteorologist. This is Nappy D in the evening with your weather looking.
That would be tight.
No, I'm playing. I don't know. I can't really think about too much more. I think UFC something in mixed martial arts, but music's been my day one since I was a kid. And
that's why I said if you could think of some people, it's all or nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, that's dope. Yeah, for sure. That's all the questions I have for you, man. You have been a great guest, especially to be first, man. You actually told me a lot that I didn't know. Definitely got a new respect. I already had respect, but for sure didn't know about the Triumph thing. Didn't know how much work was actually going behind it. I think a lot of people don't, which is why a lot of things get misled. So I think that's perfect, man. This would be your time to promote anything you got going up. Plug your pages. Plug everything you got going on.
Make sure y'all go check out Wyoming Wave Studios. We got the IG. We got the Facebook. We got WyomingWaveStudios.com. If y'all are trying to book a session or y'all trying to get some merch or anything, y'all most definitely can go up there. Big shout out to my guy Wentz. Big shout out to Rock on Wheels for letting us get some stage legs in the tent. Big shout out to the Lincoln, you know what I mean, for always taking care of these local artists or giving them an opportunity to shine. Big shout out to Corey from Lynn Manages Houses. That's my landlord, but she does a lot for the city, and I don't think if I've done a lot, she's doing millions of more things that I've been doing. And then shout out to the whole wave. Big shout outs to all of y'all. Y'all keep me motivated. I might not tell y'all this every day, but y'all do keep me motivated. Y'all keep me wanting to go harder. It's about to go up. We gonna keep doing big things. Big shout outs to you for having me on your podcast, dog. I greatly appreciate you, man.
For sure.
And then we out this thing. Vanteslayedit.
Yeah, make sure you go follow him. Very dope guy. Had to get him on the podcast. He's been doing it for a long time. Been doing a lot more than other people. For sure, had to get him on here. So yeah, I appreciate you, dog, for coming on. This was beautiful. It was a good setup. Definitely one of my favorite interviews that I've ever done for sure. So make sure you stay with Voices of Slik Wrld. We got hoodies coming. I get them today. We are going to drop them May 30th. Don't forget to like, comment, and share my song tomorrow for a chance to win a free hoodie. I appreciate y'all rocking with us. Make sure you go tap in with your boy. We appreciate y'all. Slik Wrld.